Okay, we're gonna try this again. So I've taken this video twice and both times it's messed up on me, okay? So we're gonna give it a whirl, but I'm going to show you guys really quickly. I'm gonna try to literally keep it short and sweet. I'm gonna do a couple minutes on each, but I'm gonna show you how to add and follow people on social media to grow your network. This is your nitty-gritty how-to. I'm not sure if it froze. I don't want to download iTunes. I wonder if it's still showing this. I'm going to do the quick video and then we'll go from there, okay? But how I'm adding people basically is, okay, so I'm going to go to a friend of mine. So this person's in Texas. She just accepted my friend request, okay? So I know she's active and on Facebook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to the people who have liked her photo. I like to expand my network in the US as much as possible because that's when we do release new products, they're released first to the US. I did not mean to click add her. Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to go through and I'm going to add all the girls on her list. So I just go by the name. It doesn't have to be girls close to my age. They could be older. Because when they're older, they'll still host a post for you. They're still interested in products, mostly like the cleanse typically is a pretty big seller. But guys, I will literally do exactly what you just watched me do, and I will do it for 30 minutes or 15 minutes in the morning, and then it will get me as many I'll follow 200 or add 200 people on Facebook, and then hopefully out of that I'll get like 20 to 30 new friends. So that's like kind of like the conversion, but it's literally that simple. I just showed it to you in 2 minutes, exactly how I add friends every single day. I told you why it's important. That's how you do it. Very, very simple, okay? And then for Instagram, what I'm doing is I have the Captivate app. This is for iPhone. If you don't have an iPhone, you can't use Captivate, and then I'll show you how I do it straight on Instagram directly. But what I do is I go to my following, so this is who I'm following, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down. Okay, and I'm going to pick someone random here. So, you know, she looks like she's older than 18. I don't know. It can be very hard to tell. She's got to be. Sometimes I'll scroll down just a little bit to like make sure that they're at least 18. I don't know. She's a maid of honor, so I'm going to assume she's at least 18. Okay, so that's my judgment call. One of her recent photos, okay, this one is 26. That's a very low number. Normally I'll try to find someone who has at least 100 people who have liked their photo recently. So basically then what I can do is I'll go through and I will add all of the girls, same as Facebook, guys. That one's pretty questionable, actually. I'm going through and I'm adding all the girls to my cloud. I click follow, cloud queue. Now it's going to follow them for me. And then I'll just do this for as long as it takes to get 500 people in my queue. Okay? So like this girl here, I could do this to her. Oh, she definitely is a kid, so she's definitely at least 18. Or okay, I shouldn't say that. She might not be, but, you know, if she's not, she's almost, and then, you know, she might want to join the team or whatever, or buy products or whatever. Moms are normally a pretty safe bet to go ahead and add, especially with their friends and stuff. They have a lot of mom friends too, okay? So I'm literally, this is as easy as it gets. This is all I'm doing is I'm going through, and I don't care if they follow me back because then I can just unfollow them using my other app. But for the meantime, this is how I do it. This is how I try. And I will follow 500 people and I might get, you know, 30, 40, 50 people who follow me back, okay? So you have to make sure you're mass following, mass adding, because if you don't, you're definitely not going to get the numbers increasing in your network. don't just go to Facebook and add 1 million people that you don't know or don't have mutual friends with all at once. It's going to block you for suspicious use, okay? So on Facebook, I do recommend adding people who either, you know, if you have a ton of mutual friends, you can add like 30, 40, 50. But if you have like 1 or 2 and you're just starting out and building your network, I would recommend just do like 10, okay? Do 10. 10 people will take you, I don't know, a minute. And then in half an hour, go follow 10 more. And then when you're done work, go follow 10 more. And then just make it your goal to kind of follow people really quickly throughout the day. And it takes like no time. Set an alarm if you need to. Put it up if you're binge watching like The Office at night on Netflix. Literally just follow 10 people per episode. Like, you know, just do it that way. And then for Instagram, you can put 500 people in your queue on Instagram. Or on Captivate, sorry. So you can see my queue here is my pending queue. I haven't filled it today yet. But so there's 41 people there, and it's just gonna follow for me so I don't get blocked. But if you don't have Instagram, or sorry, Captivate, because you don't have an iPhone, then you can just go to Instagram yourself, okay? So then what I would do is, okay, perfect. This girl says she's 20 now, so she's definitely over 18. She has not updated her bio. Very recent. 11 minutes ago she turned 20, so understandable. Yeah, so I'm going to go to this photo. She has 85 likes. So this is if you're following organically yourself on the Instagram app, okay? So I went to the people she likes, so now I'm going to go and I have to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You can follow 19 people. I think it's every like 45 minutes or something, okay? So that is how you follow people. It's as simple as that. That's how you grow your audience on Facebook and on Instagram, okay? Now, if I wanted to unfollow people, which I've shown on a previous video, I'm going to use this cleaner app right here. Oh my God, no, please don't. Put that back. Put that back. Oh my God, my life flashed before my eyes. Stop it. Okay. Whew. Guys, that was almost tragic. But that little app that you just saw me dragging around, that's the cleaner app. Okay, so that's how you're going to unfollow the people who aren't following you back. Oh, there's our beautiful faces too. Okay, so that's how I do it. Literally how I follow people, how I add people, and how I clean the unfollowers out of my my Instagram queue. So actually, I'll show you. If you go to my Instagram, you can tell that I'm following, or sorry, I have more followers than I am following, okay? That's very important to me. I really want to keep that clear. I don't want to be following more people than follow me, because then I don't look as legit. But yeah, so it's really that simple, not complicated, not hard. And I hope this helped. If you have any more questions, feel free to message me. But in the meantime, try to make it your goal to be adding at least 200 to 300 new people on Facebook and every single day, and then following about 500 people if you're using Captivate in your queue, in your cloud queue throughout the day on on Captivate for Instagram. And then if you're not using Captivate, try to do 19 people like every hour, as much as you can really throughout the day. And then at the end of a couple days of adding people, go to Captivate or Cleaner, and unfollow everyone who hasn't had a chance to follow you back or who didn't want to follow you back. And that's just going to keep your numbers pretty even too, okay? All right, thanks for watching, guys.